Warning, the video you are about to consume is not meant to be taken seriously. It is satire. The MedSped's actual political views are not represented in any way, shape, or form in the following video. I thought this was obvious, but I've learned through viewer feedback it's obviously not. Feel free to downvote and criticize away, but just do so knowing I am not seriously a feminist or SJW. Enjoy.
Ooh. Ooh, look at this unorganized fridge. What do I want to snack on? You'll play light, naturally and artificially flavored. Calories, 90. Light. Ugh. Old tomato that I'm probably gonna have to throw away if I don't eat it, because that would be wasting and that's not good for the environment. So I don't think so. That's like, I think that's a fruit or something. Putting that back. Oh, is that cobbler? Ooh. Is that 2/3 of peach cobbler? I mean, I know there's like, fruit in there, but there's also a bunch of slop and sugar. That sounds delicious. Oh, I think we have the winner.
Cobbler.
Oppressing you, oppressing me, the pain of technology, no one is free.
Hey everyone, Meds here once again with another sick video. When I use the word sick, of course I'm using it positively, because I would never associate the word sick with something bad, because I'm not an ableist fuck. So let's get that out the way. I have been into this social justice thing for a little bit of time now. I believe it started to become trendy around 2012-ish, so I started then, because that's what you're supposed to do. In the past 5 years or so, I've unlearned a shit ton of bad behavior, problematic behavior that doesn't go along with our little narrative. If you've been following me since the beginning, you would know that my very first video was about gaining weight. I wanted to gain weight to increase my oppression points, because when you increase your oppression points, you have more of a right to talk about like politics and shit. That's how the left works. But yeah, I said I was going to gain weight, and I've been doing a pretty good job. Look at that disgusting shit. I'm doing great. I am working my way to morbid obesity. I'll be there in about a year at this rate if I just keep going. Ooh, I've made a mistake. Keep going. See, even I am capable of making mistakes. I know it's hard to believe, but I do occasionally make errors. And one error I made was in that first video. I said I was going to sit around and eat a bunch of shit and gain weight, which I did do. That's not the issue. But the issue is I was not understanding as to what makes you gain weight. I originally thought if I just ate a bunch of unhealthy shit and just didn't move a lot, I would gain weight. I thought that calories in and calories out was a thing. I thought that all that stupid shit that the doctors and scientists and health teachers teach you is true. But as I got deeper into the postmodernist hole, I realized that gaining weight has nothing to do with actions. It has nothing to do with diet or exercise, eating apples, grapes, and little peas. That's not what makes someone thin. No. Because health is a social construct, just like gender. See, fat people are fat because of their genetics. And now someone might write that off and be like, oh, well, you're just like those alt-right JF Richard Spencer motherfuckers. Well, you know what I say to you? Doesn't count. Yeah, it's still kind of the same othering logic and not identity politics, but it's okay because it's on the left, okay? See, I'm talking about marginalized groups. Therefore, I can say pretty much whatever I want, as long as it paints them in a good light and it makes the cis white male oppressor like a piece of shit, as long as I'm talking bad about him. It's okay. So I've learned that by eating all these Twinkies and laying on the couch most of the day, it's not really doing anything. Now, I do enjoy it, and I probably will continue to do so, But the calories in, calories out lie, like I said, Big Pharma, Planet Fitness, supplement store. That's all that is. They're giving them money to get the customers afraid and into their stores and buying their smoothie shakes, Herbalife, or whatever. So if being fat is to do with genetics, what does that say about you as a person if you're fatter? Well, bigger is better. That's what I always say. So fat people are inherently better than skinny people. Obviously, that's the universe's way of saying, oh, well, this person has more to add to the earth. I'm going to give them a larger body mass. So when you see a fat person on the street, don't think they're a disgusting slob. And even worse, don't treat them with neutrality. Don't treat them just like everyone else. It's like the fat version of the colorblind people who judge people based on their character. You know, reality doesn't exist in a vacuum cleaner. It exists with their like sociological power structures and other buzzwords. Buzzwords. Yeah. So, fat people are better. And that's okay. You know, you can say that. Marginalization. Remember, I made that point earlier. So if you see a fat person out on the bus or a train or whatever at yoga, ask them, say, hello, may I have a conversation with you to gain knowledge? And when you do, just remember, it is not their job to educate you. But maybe they feel like feeding their ego for today. Maybe they want to spread our message and give you some information on social justice. Because like I said, the fatter you are, the more social justice is in your skin. That's why all those purple-haired, screaming, angry college kids that the alt-right likes to say represents the entire left, yeah, those people, that's why they're fat. Because they have so much social justice. It's just bursting out of their pants. Education. It's just like stored education in the fat cells. That's what being fat is. So yeah, don't worry about diabetes and cholesterol issues and your organs being crushed by the large amount of fat within your body. All that's nonsense. Don't go to the doctor. Don't go to the gym. It's unnecessary. You're feeding into capitalism. Like I said, you know, Anytime Fitness and all those places, they make money, so it's bad. It's all a cis heteropatriarchy lie. And now you know because of me. So, just don't. Eat whatever you want. But also, that won't make you bigger or smaller because it's knowledge. It's social justice knowledge that makes you fat. And you should want that. You shouldn't want to be thin. See, that's what it is. The capitalistic, imperialist, white cis patriarchy feeds you the lie that you should be thinner because thin is beautiful. But in reality, the true truth is that the thinner you are, the less woke you are. Woke. I really shouldn't have said that. That's more of a POC term. Yeah. Educated. Educated. Don't say woke unless you're black. Do whatever you want. But yeah. Skinny people, uneducated. Fat people, educated. And the last thing the white cis heteropatriarchy wants is for the masses to be, you know, indoctrinated with our thoughts. I mean, educated, right? Educated. Okay, yeah. So my name is The Medspeds. You should subscribe, like this video, go to Patreon and give me $1 or something. Come to my Discord. There's like 6 people there. I think we're up to 6 now. Woo, it's really popping. Do all that shit, okay? I'm out.
And I may suck and I taste, but I don't